Ferrari LaFerrari 2026 feels less like a car and more like a living legend reborn for a new era. The moment it comes into view, it commands absolute attention, standing low, wide, and impossibly dramatic. Every line is carved with purpose, every surface shaped by speed and science. The body looks as if it's been stretched by the wind itself, with sharp edges and flowing curves working together in perfect harmony. This isn't a design meant to follow trends, it exists beyond time, beyond fashion, built purely to dominate the road and the imagination. As light dances across the carbon fiber bodywork, the aggressive stance becomes undeniable. The nose sits razor low, sculpted for maximum aerodynamic efficiency, while massive air channels guide airflow with surgical precision. The rear end feels like a piece of modern art, highlighted by active aerodynamic elements that constantly adapt to speed and driving conditions. From every angle, the LaFerrari looks fast even when standing still, like it's coiled and ready to explode forward at a moment's notice. Press the ignition, and the experience begins instantly. The naturally aspirated V12 awakens with a sharp, mechanical scream that sends chills down your spine. This isn't a sound designed to be polite, it's raw, emotional, and unapologetically Ferrari. Paired with an advanced hybrid system, the power delivery feels immediate and endless. The combined output pushes well beyond 1,000 horsepower, launching the LaFerrari forward with ferocity that defies logic. Acceleration isn't just fast, it's overwhelming, pulling the horizon toward you in a way that feels almost unreal. Every throttle input is met with instant response. There's no hesitation, no delay, just pure connection between driver and machine. The hybrid system doesn't soften the experience, it enhances it, delivering extra torque precisely when needed. The result is brutal yet controlled performance that feels engineered to perfection. 0 to 60 happens in a blink, but the true magic lies in how effortlessly the LaFerrari continues to build speed, as if it has no limits. Inside the cabin, the focus is entirely on driving. The interior is stripped of unnecessary distractions, wrapped tightly around the driver like a racing cockpit. Carbon fiber dominates the space, paired with Alcantara and fine leather that remind you this is still a Ferrari, luxurious, but ruthless in its intent. The steering wheel is packed with controls, inspired directly by Formula One, allowing the driver to adjust settings without ever taking their hands off the wheel. The digital displays are clean, sharp, and informative, giving real-time performance data while maintaining a minimalist design. The seating position is low and purposeful, placing you at the center of the car's balance. Every vibration, every change in road texture is communicated clearly, making the driving experience deeply immersive. This is not a car that isolates you from the road, it connects you to it in the most intense way possible. On the move, the LaFerrari 2026 feels alive. The suspension adapts instantly, keeping the car flat and stable through corners while still absorbing imperfections in the road. The steering is laser precise, offering incredible feedback and confidence at any speed. Each corner feels like a challenge the car is eager to conquer, responding to your inputs with absolute obedience. The braking system is equally breathtaking. Massive carbon ceramic brakes deliver stopping power that feels just as dramatic as the acceleration. No matter how fast you're going, the car scrubs off speed effortlessly, remaining composed and stable under heavy braking. It's a reminder that this machine isn't just about going fast, it's about control, balance, and mastery. As speed increases, the aerodynamic systems come fully into play. Active elements adjust automatically, pressing the car into the asphalt and creating incredible grip. High-speed stability feels rock solid, allowing you to push further with confidence. The LaFerrari doesn't fight the driver, it encourages you, rewarding skill and precision with an experience that feels almost telepathic. Yet despite its extreme performance, the LaFerrari still carries an undeniable sense of elegance. There's beauty in the way it moves, in how the engine note climbs through the rev range, in how the chassis responds fluidly to every command. It's not just fast, it's graceful, dramatic, and emotionally charged. The hybrid technology also hints at Ferrari's vision of the future. This isn't about compromise or efficiency alone, it's about enhancing performance while pushing innovation forward. The LaFerrari 2026 proves that electrification can coexist with passion, sound, and soul. It represents a bridge between Ferrari's legendary past and its high-performance future. As the drive comes to an end, the car cools down, ticking softly as heat escapes from its mechanical heart. Stepping out, you can't help but look back. The LaFerrari doesn't just leave an impression, it leaves a mark. It's the kind of car that redefines expectations, that reminds you why driving can be an emotional, unforgettable experience. The Ferrari LaFerrari 2026 is not built for everyone. It's built for those who understand what it represents: innovation without fear, performance without compromise, and passion without limits. It's more than a hypercar. It's Ferrari at its absolute peak, a masterpiece engineered to stand among the greatest machines ever created.